Everybody, and welcome back to Warriors Orochi 3. You should be good for a full stream. Okay, I am just going to get right to the game, shall we? I got it set for random wallpapers. That looks good. That looks good too. Always good to get your weapons situated. Actually, let's see what we have for purchase here. All singles. I think I'll pick up one of these. Just in case I get tired of using her Halloween one. Okay. Shall we continue then? Okay, I did the redux here, otherwise I wouldn't have Wang Shang. Looking good in the hood. I think I'll go with Kunoichi here. Okay, let us save real quick. Because the last thing I want to do is have to go through the weapon fusion and everything over again. In order to change the past and prevent the downfall of Odawara Castle, Sima Zhao traveled across time. Its destination was the Resistance Army's base at Ueda Castle. It was being defended by Wang Yuanji, who had a strong connection to Sima Zhao. I know I read this one the other day, but I read it the other day. That was then. This is now. Originally, Sima Zhao fought against the demon army together with Shugedan, Sakonshima, and Zheng Liao. There they heard of the danger that faced both Ueda Castle and Odawara Castle. They divided their army in two, with Sima Zhao headed towards Odawara Castle, while Jigedan and the others made for Ueda Castle. Despite their efforts, Ueda Castle still fell, and they also failed to save Odawara Castle. Sima Zhao was determined not to let the same thing happen again. He made a strong resolution to do whatever it took in order to rescue those people that were important to him. Please, Jigedan, you have to believe me. Master Sima Zhao, what are you trying to say? That you've seen the future? Here we are, facing our greatest threat yet, and you insist on telling these jokes. I'm begging you, you have to take me with you to Ueda Castle. Well, if you're willing to beg like that, then it seems pretty clear to me that you're serious. Normally you just say what a bother, and be done with it. There's no time to sit here and argue. I suggest that we head to Ueda Castle with the reinforcements. Thank you. Now let's hurry. Nobody new to accept missions from, so we're just gonna head on in. We'll go and assist Ueda Castle. Soldiers, prepare for battle. I just love that body surfing move. Okay, so gonna head up through this way. That's one more guy. And one more guy. Sekonshima got defeated. No! At least it wasn't. One of the big important characters here. I mean, Sakon's important, true, but apparently not story important. Jonkoi. So I have one more yellow one to take out over here. Gotcha. Hammerjaw. Cannot succeed without you. Apparently I couldn't succeed with me that time either. I'm not even trying, I'm still better than all of you. There's Dong Zhuo. There goes Dong Zhuo. I shall not give up so easily. Looks like we've won. For a while, I wasn't certain what would happen. I'm exhausted. It's been a while since I put forth such an effort. That was almost too easy. I learned to regret this moment. Shall really hear from the future? Once again with these lies, I wish who of all people would talk some sense into him. I believe him. What's that? You believe me? Even a crazy story such as this? Let's just say that at the very least, I know you're not joking. Are you finished? Whatever the case, you have saved my life. I shall fight by your side from this day forth. Xing Liao has joined your cause. Tai Shi Ci has joined your cause. Wang Yuanji has joined your cause. Shugidan. Sakon Shima. Everything been added for Muso battlefields. Indomitable courage. Hurricane rods. Sincere eye. Castigation and covering fire. Battle Shochun is now available at the stage selection screen. Battle of Nagashino is now available at the stage selection screen. Wallpaper for everybody. Morning, Kitsu. We may have managed to secure a way to castle in Donko. However, Odawara Castle is still surrounded. It appears we need to create a larger connection. Connection. Then I suppose I should lead an army towards Shochun. And I shall lead one against Nagashino. That would be most helpful to both of you. I can take advantage of that confusion to secure Odawara Castle. Okay, let's put this plan into motion. So I just need to attack Shochun, right? I shall head towards Nagashino. Mr. Simajao, you look different. I don't nearly hear you saying what a bother everything is lately. Ah, yes, well, a lot has happened, you know. But I have been pushing myself quite hard. Believe me, I've complained to you all about it soon enough. Have you heard anything yet about what's going on? Yeah, that's why I didn't mention any details there. Okay. And Jugadon. I heard that Kilmori Tara has been resurrected. According to the rumors, he is able to control people through the use of sorcery. Imagine fighting your friends and allies that are under his control. I shudder at the thought. Despite the presence of the Hydra, all they've got to admire is audacity. Master Sima Zhao, what are you doing here? We must remain diligent if we are to survive this war. I have given orders to the units and checked the supply train. I am currently awaiting a report from the scouts. What about you? I'm ready as well, of course. Things can change in an instant, so don't let down your guard. A second before I continue. Always good to save, right? By defending Ueda Castle and Donko, the attention of the demon army was drawn away from Odawara Castle. However, it was still under heavy siege, which made it difficult to send assistance. In response, Sima Zhao and the others advanced their army on the lands of Shochun. Their plan was to defeat the demon army's base there and to divide its attention even further. As they approached Shochun Castle, they realized just how difficult a fight was lying in store for them. Upon their arrival, they noticed 3 officers struggling in battle against a mysterious demon. What's that? It looks like some people are fighting against a demon. It appears they are in trouble. We must go and help them. Right now, we could use all the help we can get. Let us hurry to their aid. Such strength. Who is this guy? He looks like some kind of demon, but he's not like any demon I've ever encountered. Whatever the case, we're lacking the necessary information to make a proper evaluation. First, we should see just how strong he really is. Alright, leave him to me! Shooting Doji. Finish Tai Gong Wong off. Do not let your debt to me. Do not forget your debt to me for saving you. Trying to get over to assist. This way. Yikes. Yep, DLC outfit and weapon. Rather effective pumpkin lasers. Fire attack. Just like he was saying, it's a trap. You think that I could not see through such petty trickery? It's impossible. My ultimate strategy didn't work? As I run right through the fire. Okay. Running into the flames, I know, but... had to get rid of the guy. And he wasn't coming out of there. Man, she is... Of course, she's got the strongest weapon here, so it's not very unbelievable that she'd be kicking the most ass right now. Alright, let's head on over and take care of Doji and whoever else the snake guys are leading with. Yeah. Level 11. Level 8. Level 29. Hooknose and Doji. There he goes. Normally her weapon looks like little moons floating around her with a tree branch or something in her hand, but Master Taigong Wan. Yeah. Would you happen to be the fellow mystic that Lady Kaguya spoke of? I suppose so. So, have you come up with a way to defeat the Hydra? No, unfortunately not. However, I have managed to obtain a clue. You must be the humans that Kaguya is helping. I shall accompany you in your quest. We were saved by Taigong Wang. We'll help you too. Yeah, you can count on us. I'm the best fighter you'll find in this army. It's not conceited, huh? Masanori Fukushima, Taigong Wang, and Yoshitsune Minamoto. That's what she normally looks like, outside of the Halloween costume. Shigedana's giving you a lottery ticket. Finally get a lottery ticket. Masanori Fukushima, Taigong Wang, and Yoshitsune, and then new characters for the battlefields. Top Fighter, Mystic Teachings, Opposing Destinies. Impressive. I see. And wallpapers. Jingliao. I can't imagine humans working together with demons. I have a feeling that Wan Chao is making a huge mistake. I bring news. The defenses of Wada Castle have been breached. Intruders have infiltrated the castle. The guards we stationed are nowhere to be found. Strange. With Lord Sima Zhao's help, we reclaimed the castle. And yet, I too sense a strange disturbance in the fabric of time and space. The path we so painstakingly created. Someone else is trying to destroy it? It would seem that way. But Wada Castle is a vital piece in our defensive line. We must reclaim it. Who would have the strength to warp time and space like that? I think it's time we check this out for ourselves. New battle. Blacksmith. Okay, I can't really do much with that because I've already got full slots. This I can do though. Lottery gives you 10 free weapons, basically. Got some good ones there, too. Still want to get an extra weapon in that one. Can't do much there. There we go. Okay. And Taigong Wong over here. Cookie, be warned that our path is steep and fraught with peril. I know. I will do my best not to get in your way, Lord Taigong Wong. An admirable goal. Remember, our success or failure lies on your shoulders. I like that look for her. Matches his red outfit. Many humans have escaped to Odawara Castle. If we can save them, it will immediately help boost our numbers. Struggle for Wada Castle. Space-time has been warped, and control of Wada Castle is lost. Take back this vital point needed to oppose the Hydra. Sima Zhao and Wang Yuanji had changed the past and secured Wada Castle. Sometime later, however, word was received from the guard stationed there that it had been lost once more. Thereafter, all contact with the forces in that area was lost. Kaguya sensed a disturbance in space and time in the direction of Wada Castle. They'd sewn together the torn fabric of time, but now it seemed their work had been undone. A mighty power now threatened the future of Wada Castle. They could not afford to lose this key stronghold in their war against the Hydra. Wang Yuanji bravely volunteered to lead the force to reclaim the castle once more. She led a band of warriors to Wada, ready to face an enemy so terrible that the very bonds of time and space held no sway. Just who would they find there? The demons are laying siege to Wada Castle. What's going on? I do not know, but I do sense a tremendous instability in this area. It is as if this whole land is being twisted from without by a mighty force, and the river of time is now wild and treacherous. And now that mighty force has broken down our defenses at Wada Castle? We can't tell anything from here. Let's get a closer look, preferably from within the castle. Anyone this powerful ought to be worth meeting. Hey, we might even find ourselves a new friend. I actually don't remember what goes on in this mission, so hey. Let's begin. Oh, that looks good. A nice seal on a door, huh? Yes, he is basically swinging around a large fishing rod. There goes the big guy. I don't think I'm hitting any of the yellow guys, so. Okay, you take care. I'll talk to you later again. Yep, the yellow forces are not attacking me, and I can't attack them. Yet. At least she's doing her part here. Of course, I'm kind of in the wrong spot to do anything over with the other ones yet. Just gotta run around. Unfortunately, I can't summon a horse over. Okay, I'm coming. I should have just gone the way I came in instead of looping around, huh? Oh well. Alright, Kaguya. I'm coming to help. There she is. Okay, all missions completed. Excellent. Excuse me. Victory, as usual. One more defeat, as usual. True warrior of the Mystic Realm. None can even compare with me. Instead of the true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? There we go. I turned my back for but a moment, and look what happens. That was you? You were controlling those ghastly soldiers? Ghastly? Whatever do you mean? Those Shikigami were supposed to keep this land safe in my absence. Shikigami, you're not Semiabe. How unfortunate. I had hoped to escape the strictures of my fame by crossing the boundaries of time. But it seems I have failed. Crossing the boundaries of time? Yes, just a little temporal stroll, as it were. So we found ourselves a useful ally. Now we should be able to keep the castle safe as well. Oh, excuse me. She's running the battlefield. There we are. Can't go that way. Oh man, I got wiped out after all that. Should have switched over. I guess I didn't realize how low my life was getting. Oh. I see you were able to take Shochun without incident. Now the enemy will no longer be able to ignore us. Now if Master Machao can just capture Nagashino. Yes, the plan is moving apace. However, I am concerned about shooting Doji. It seems like Master Taigong Wang sensed something different about him. I think I'll do this one first, and I'll go back to this one afterwards. The plan to save Odawara Castle proceeded as anticipated. However, there was still a large contingent of the demon army encircling the castle, making it impossible to save under the current conditions. In an attempt to further divert the demon army's attention, Machao led his army to Nagashino, which lay along the path to Odawara Castle. There, they witnessed people being controlled like puppets due to some type of sorcery, as well as a group of humans that were being pursued. And behind them all, they could see a demon that looked somewhat like a monkey. Report, there are two monkeys fighting amongst themselves up ahead. The larger monkey is accompanied by the Date riflemen and the Takeda cavalry. Additionally, he's got a sickly old man, a beautiful woman, and a young boy with him as well. Basically, the smaller monkey is in for a world of hurt. I'm not sure if I know exactly what it is you just said. However, you did mention the Takeda cavalry. That means you're going to have to fight against Master Yukamura. I will do whatever the job requires of me. Hideyoshi. Go high. He disappeared. I didn't do that much damage to him and he disappeared. Kunoichi! Hey, Go High's back. Hammerjaw. That door's not opening, is it? It opened. Good.
Alright, let's see here. Got Gohai back again. Got Ramaru, sounds like. I was thinking it was later that we got Gohai. Excuse me. Yukimura. People should not have to fight against the ones they love. You go on ahead. I'll handle things here. We got him. Just curious, who's behind that? Ah, Masamune. Hello, Masamune. Come on, oh no, damn it, I didn't get a chance to switch out. Yeah, I got beat on both stories. Alright. I don't like to do this, but go back to here again. Gotta switch it over to easy. I prefer easy over normal anyway, so. Paintbrush to the rescue! Experienced Bonanza must have ended. Wishbone! I'd say I loved your TV show, but I never watched it. Wishbone disappeared. Boom. I don't get to say boom very often here. Some more over here. Peerless Proclaimer, Celestial Cosmos, and Ethereal Emperor. Well, there was more over here. Almost missed an experience boost there. So when I get Wan Shao showing up again, this time I'll do the group Muso. There goes the adroit assassin. All missions complete. I'm gonna save here. I'll probably save again as soon as Abe shows up, but and even though we saw the scene earlier, I think it looks cool, so we're gonna watch it again. Turn my back for a bit of a moment and look what happens. Sheet Weaver. Hey, where do you think you're going, Sheet Weaver? Yes. All right, take care of these guys up here. Take some time mastering the paintbrush. Leaf flitter. Nosian. Boom! And one more boom for good measure. Got weapon. This is not defeat, this is a strategic withdrawal. No, a change of plans. Yes, that's what it is. Our task is complete, but we must ensure that the castle is not lost again. Then you should use my Shikigami as guards. Please accept them by way of apology. Accept them by way of apology. I must apologize for the havoc wrought by my Shikigami, but this is indeed an interesting world. For us, it is a hell we must live through. If you are in search of amusement, I suggest you look elsewhere. I apologize. I was just taking a stroll through time when I found myself here. A stroll through time? Well, that's the simplest way to explain what I do, but now it seems I cannot find my way back to my own time. And so it appears I must remain here for a while. If I can be of aid, I am happy to lend you my strength. Seimei Abe has joined your cause. Combat blades, throwing blades, throwing blades, bamboo rod, bamboo rod, bamboo rod, brush, brush, cedar brush. Ginchio gave me a lottery ticket, yay! World in flux. Restores both officers' BP whenever either takes a hit. That was impressive. Consider me impressed. Wow, that was pretty good. Kaguya. Saw that discussion earlier, so. Let us go train, Madai. We must hone our skills if we are to defeat such a powerful foe. Now, settle down, young master. It's important to pace yourself, too. Why don't we relax for today and have a drink? Just kick back and let ourselves have a good time. Okay, she's level 2, level 2. He's stuck with level 1. Do we have anything that's level 2 here? Yes, we do. Steel Rod. Excellent. That worked. Go from a man cleaver to a demon cleaver. Okay, that should be it. Couple more conversations over here. I had this conversation before. Kunoichi. You're braver than I expected, although you don't seem to get much recognition for it. Maybe because nobody expects me to be, but that's the secret of being a good ninja. Hiding your true feelings behind a smile. That must be a tough life you lead. Alright, so he saved. Once more into the breach. The plan to save Odawara Castle proceeded as anticipated. Saw this part earlier. And that part. We're gonna skip through that. So we're here to help you rally. Whoa, bad, go back, go back. Gotta get out of here before I keep getting poked to death. Nothing that way for me, that's for sure. Boom sling. Now that is a cool name, Boomslang. Yeah, she definitely needs it best. Yes. Guohua has rejoined the battle. Oh, Sun Wukong. Oh, went the wrong way. Need to go this way. Okay, going after Guohua one more time. Well, that helped. Oh, got him. It did help. Alright, Ramaru's up that way. There goes Ramaru. Okay. Once I take out Yukimura over here, then it'll be time for another save. Spike's on one side, Spike's not on the other side. Paintbrush versus spear. With some pumpkin lasers thrown in. Okay, and just to make sure I don't lose again like I did last time, and have to start all over again. I did it. I'm ashamed for falling victim to such sorcery. To think that even my own soul would take ill. Talk about kicking me while I'm down. Now that I have been freed from the influence of their spell, I shall join your cause. Lady Lanshi still remains under their spell. However, we should still be able to save her. Then allow me to go with you. It's like I always say, the more the merrier. Jotai, Gohoi, Yukimura, Ranmaru, and Hideyoshi. We got Monkey, Iron Spear, Cyclone Blades, Sakaki. All 5 of them, plus Tunnelers. Lightning Flash, one's utmost. Determined Spear, double-edged loyalty, and cost-cutting. I knew you could do it. Increased bonds, woohoo! Battle of Otawara Castle is now available at the stage selection screen. Wallpaper for Jotai, Gohoi, Yukimura, Ramaru, and Hideyoshi are all available. New Kunoichi costume available, nice! A little flute playing from him. We have managed to capture Shochun and Nagashino. At last we can go to the aid of Otawara Castle. Perhaps, but the lord of the castle, Ujiyasu Hojo, has gone missing ever since the appearance of the Hydra. I hope it can hold out until we get there. There is no need to worry, Master Wangai. The castle is defended by a fierce warrior princess. Oh ho, a warrior princess. She sounds a lot like our own princess. I'm sure she would get along quite well with Shang Xiang. In fact, they may even be working together. Princess, I hope you're okay. First things first. A little fusion. Too bad I can't afford Draconian Might. Look at that thing. Well, it starts off kind of weak, but... And sure, couldn't she? Don't you think she could use some penguin blades? Moon Rabbit. Mochi Moon. Messages coming in. Rock God. Runs around the battlefield with a guitar. Uncaged Tiger. Nice sickle blade going there. Frog's Tongue. That one looks cool. Hammer of Destruction. Also looks cool. Ebony and Ivory. Panda Rods. He gets a Hammer of Destruction also. Dr. Death. It's a thermometer or something. Our side Draconian Might. Swan Bow. Celestial Brush. A Flowing Sword. Radiant Sword. Probably a lightsaber of some kind, I'm guessing. War God's Lance. Joker in the pack, so she throws cards around. Enlightenment. Night Nurse. Syringe looking weapon. Sacred Scarab. Looks like a beetle on his arm instead of whatever it is. The He gets a kite. Ether Piercer. Bishamonten's Pride. Wow, he gets a nice large Kinshin type sword. Hideyoshi's nunchucks become a bendy straw. Heaven's Destroyer. That is a nice looking sword. Kinshio gets Guardian's Pride. Galactic Lord and Masanori gets Paladin's Faith. Alright, let's see here. Got a couple of conversations across the bridge over here. The famous swordsman Musashi Miyamoto is at Odawara Castle. He would be a great help if he were to join us. For me, I regret the battle that we fought at Nagashino. If only I hadn't been under the enemy's spell, it could have helped our cause. Yes, that time at Mikatagahara. I also wish that I only had more strength. That wasn't possible. We were being chased, and everybody was simply exhausted. But if I'd just been able to give it one last push, things might have been different. New mission. Oh, that way to fight Hydra. Unless we made it to Odawara Castle. Good luck. So her classic look, I tend to like this one better though. Shake loose your pursuers and break through Mikatagahara in order to escape from Kiyomori's mind control. Or we can do this one, Battle of Odawara Castle. Let's do this one first. Easy, because they're all level 1s. The demon army, under the command of Kiyomori Taira, was terrorizing people all across the land. The heroes were locked in an intense battle with this army, which grew more brutal by the day. Though at a disadvantage, Gohuai, Ranmaru Mori, and Hideyoshi Toyotomi were fighting valiantly. But they could not stop the leader of the demons, Kiyomori Taira, and the three were hurried back to Mikatagahara. Was this to be their end? No. They could now not allow themselves to fall here, even though it says now. Though there was little hope, they were determined to succeed. They mustered their courage and met the advancing demon army. Somehow we managed to escape, but the enemy assault shows no signs of letting up. At this rate, we are not long for this world. Forget about me and head on to Nagashino without me. What are you saying, Gohuai? We're all gonna get through this together. I do not like our chances of getting out of this alive. What should we do? Well, think of something. You know what they say. 3 heads are better than 1. Lord Hideyoshi, we received reports that somebody that appears to be an ally of ours is fighting with the demons. Really? I hope we can meet up with him somehow. Ranmaru, Gohuai, let's get going. Sure thing. Wait for me. And what do you mean by that, Tribble? This is the only copy I own. This is Warriors Origin. Well, I mean, other than the one I bought for PS3, but I can't stream PS3. Yeah, this is one of the newer missions that wasn't in the original game. Sort of showing what happened with the... before the last battle I did. And I lost. I didn't get to make it up over to Wang Yi in time. Mentioned Lady Lan Shi. Unfortunately, we were unable to free her from Kiyomori's spell. I wonder what we did wrong. Lady Lan Shi is our princess's bodyguard. Perhaps the princess knows something. I must serve Lord Kiyomori. No, not you too. I'm just kidding. You scared me. Don't ever do that again. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Alright, this time I am not going to... get bogged down with fighting random enemies like that. That's Kaguya. It's a downloadable costume I picked up before. I was just taking care of those generals before I moved on. Yeah, that's it. If I had a horse or some sort of mount, it would be a lot easier, but you know, it appeared to be the enemy. Are you also fighting against the demons? I think this may be the end for me. This is neither the time nor the place for us to die. I'm sick of all this running away. And Guohua is just plain sick. It's time we took the fight to them for a change. I can't remember what button to push for that. Her and her obsession with Ma Chao again. KG. Hey, I only borrowed your copy of the first one. I don't have number 3. Yoshiagi. Low battery coming up. That worked out perfect. Overcome injury and illness to obtain glory. Option just changes the thing, the key, the map, I mean. All right. You're not joking. Now let's hurry on to Nagashino. touchpad just opens up the menu. We somehow managed to break through the enemy encirclement. What are your plans from here on out? How about you join up with us? No, I cannot do that. There's something I must take care of. Something you must take care of? What do you mean by that? Let us both pray for the successful completion of both our goals. Hey, it's too late. She's already gone. She seems to be tormented by something. I hope she does not get into something that she can't handle. Agreed. Well, there's not much we can do about it. We'll just have to head on to Nagashino without her. Counterattack in Nagashino is now available at the stage selection screen. New costume for Ranmaru. It's Ranmaru with a sword bigger than he is. That is a long weapon. It does not suit you. I must say, Lord Jotai, such a long sword is not ideal for drawing your sword from its sheath. But for one such as I, a long weapon is desirable, as it allows for powerful attacks over a wide range. I almost started doing the Hideyoshi voice for Ranmaru there. Alright, let's see. I have, they just didn't really seem to do much. Sorry, just a little interruption there. Hey, it's the version that built the castle in just one day. Well, I'll take care of this one later. I'm gonna hit up Odawara. Due to the victories at Shochun and Nagashino, a crack was finally made in the siege at Odawara Castle as a furious Kiyomori Taira split his forces and sent them to both locations. Finally, an opportunity had presented itself to the resistance army. Hanbei Takanaka hurriedly gave the order for his army to advance. If they could liberate Odawara Castle, the past would be changed and a new path could be opened before them. With the future shrouded in despair for so long, finally a light had begun to shine through. It looks like Sima Zhao and Ma Chao were successful. The enemy's attention has been diverted and the army surrounding Odawara Castle has shrunk considerably. However, it is still surrounded, which means it is still in danger of falling.
That's where we come in. You've done your part. Now leave the heavy lifting up to us.
So Shimazu is a part of the siege. I had heard rumors, but it appears he really is working together with the demons. Well, what do you expect from a guy who calls himself Devil Shimazu? I shall participate in this battle and show him just how I really feel. Controls? What's the fun in that? I still don't see anything about calling a horse. Guard strafe, special attack, charge attack, muso attack, jump, and normal attack. Got Kaguya here wearing a her witch outfit along with the Halloween Jack-o'-lantern DLC weapon. I mean, it has his tightest round, but we should be able to punch through. One guy with a club that blocks out half the screen. Never knew that one guy is subscribed to wrestling moves, but hey, it worked. Aha! Now I know. And knowing is 4/5 of the battle. Thank you, sir. This isn't going so well, Kai. You're the bow-waisted princess, right? You mustn't give up so easily. Amazing. I refuse to be beaten. Well, I guess that's a dead end. Game over! Just a second. Blood leg. How are you doing today, MZ? Haven't checked my Gmail lately, so I don't know. I usually still get them in the main thing. I'm doing pretty good. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I needed some extra sleep. Can't go through that way. It's nothing like running around the battlefield with a club bigger than you are, practically. There's Dodgy. There goes Dodgy. Alright, take care. I'll text you in a little bit about the plans. You getting some more sleep, Trouble? I guess this was a dead end up here. Yeah, she's in the game. I just haven't unlocked her yet. I did fight her in an earlier mission. So after I finish this battle, I'm gonna call it a stream. There's some stuff I have to take care of offline, so gotta call it a little earlier than I would otherwise. At least I'm not calling it due to being tired, huh? Yeah, it's my mom's birthday on Tuesday, and I haven't ordered her cake yet. Yeah, earlier Kitsu figured that this weapon's a little overpowered, considering it's like level 20 or like 25 attack power next to the ones I've already got. You know, the normal weapons for the other characters. Three smacks and Sheet Weaver's gone to the wind. This should be the last big battle of this chapter, too. The next chapter is where things really get interesting. KG! I was hoping to grab Kiyomori with that move. Come on. There we go. To allow this kind of distraction, I've lost sight of the larger picture. Phew, we can rest a little easier now. Didn't know he'd had some practice in professional wrestling. Thanks for coming to our assistance. Because of you, we were able to defend the castle while our lord is away. Although I'm not sure I believe this whole thing about you coming from the future. I believe them. If you really are capable of such a feat, then I think a battle against the Hydra would be a most interesting gambit. I want to believe it, because if it's true, then we might be able to help Master Musashi. Well, like they say, seeing is believing. Kaguya, if you would. Wow, it's so bright! I love this cutscene. Kaguya. You remember Taigong Wong from Warriors Orochi 2? Aren't humans the strangest things? Although they appear fragile from the outside, they're actually quite strong. They keep getting back up no matter how many times they've been knocked down. I strongly believe the heroes of the human realm will manage to defeat the Hydra. Now that we have rescued Odawara Castle, our forces have increased in number. However, as long as the Hydra is still alive, our future is in jeopardy. So I need you all to help me figure out a plan to eliminate it for good. General Shimazao, I want you and your army to help me track down Shuten Doji. I believe he will be the key to our victory over the Hydra. And General Hanbei, I want you to take your army and find Daji. Daji has been around since this world was first created. If we can capture her, she should have some useful information. And lastly, General Ma Chao, I want your army to follow Kiyomori Taira. He is using his sorcery to control the acts of the countless humans. I would like for you to not only prevent him from interfering with our plans, but to also break the spell he holds over his captives so that we may increase our ranks. Good luck to all of you. Sun Shengjiang, Xiao Chao, Ding Feng, Yoshihiro Shimazu, Kai, Eagle Edge, Eagle Edge, Hex Club, Divine Sakaki, and Divine Sakaki. New for the Muso battlefields: Princess's Arrow, Innocence, Raining Stones, Devil's Hammer, and Bear Killer. Wow, that was pretty good. I can't believe it. Battle of Hokkaido, Battle of Kyushu, Battle of Anagawa, Battle of Mount Singshi. Wallpaper for all the new characters. New outfits for Ginchio Wangai. And there she is in the background. The camp has expanded. The tea house is open for business. Host parties there and improve the bonds between characters. Shooting Doji and Daji leads to hold. If you find yourself facing powerful enemies but can't seem to find a new weapon to fight them with, you should try upgrading weapons you do have. Sounds like a plan. I'll do that right now. Haven't got up to level 3 weapons yet. Oh, yes we have. I'll do some more of that later. Let's go over and talk to our new party members. Princess, I fought Lady Leonchi and Nagashino. You did? So she's okay? Thank goodness. However, that means that she's still under their spell. Yes, but I believe that has not fully taken hold. I knew it. I shouldn't have run away. When the Hydra was chasing us while we fled from Wu, Lianxi was captured while trying to protect me. Then she fell victim to their sorcery. Not wanting to hurt her, I simply ran away. However, now I see that it was a mistake. I should have stayed with her and tried to help. Princess, we should go back and try again. Traveling through time is a strange feeling. It is like... I can't think of anything good to compare it to. And you're the poet. The reason the reinforcements didn't arrive at Odawara Castle? Yes, at that time you were still our enemy. Do you know something about what happened? Perhaps. While we were on our way to Odawara Castle, the demon army attacked us at the castle by Donko. If those were the reinforcements that I saw, I don't think they stood much of a chance. Alright, 2 new battles. Alright, so with that... But first... Oops, not what I was trying to go for. Ow, that is a loud voice. Costume time. Not sure if that's her outfit from 3 or 4 or what. Well, anyways, thank you for joining me, MZ. Good seeing you again. Take care. Have a good day. I guess you're probably going to go to bed pretty soon yourself, right? Take care and bye for now.